video, I'm just going to go over what it looks like what happens like once you get the free listen and how do you talk to them. So let's just go right here real quickly and we'll just. We just got, over the weekend, I've got all these leads that came in over the weekend. Okay, so they've all have signed up for their free business listing. What does that mean? That means they're trying to get their business out there. They're trying to get started. They're trying to get going. So let's just go take a look at the first one. We're going to take a look at the first one, Need of Care LLC. Great. So her name is Nasine. So Nasine, there's her information. There's her phone number. They came in, blah, 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 blah. We're going to go look at general info. There's 45 Dan Road at Workspace 45, probably in a co-working space, right? There's the website. We're going to go look at the website, right? So we're just going to go look at the website. And so I'm looking at it, and the first thing I want to see, I just want to notice, we are a consultant. We are noticing what can we possibly help them with. Right off the bat, it looks like a beautiful website. A beautiful website. The first thing I notice is it says not secure. That's going to be a problem for people in the future. It's going to be a problem. They don't have an SSL. They're required. Is it a big problem right now? No. So you don't want to hop on it, but I'm just saying, I'm just looking what is going on. So, all right, so here we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look. We're looking. Okay, that's awesome. I'm going back here, and I'm just looking at what other info did they give me. Oh, so their Facebook page name. Let's go check out what they're doing on Facebook. Let's go look. Click. I'm clicking. I can't access their Facebook. So that means their clients can't access their Facebook. That means I'm clicking on their LinkedIn. I'm clicking on this. So nothing can be accessed. That is something I want to write down. I want to go ahead and put that down. So if you want to write it down here, if you need to, you can write it down in your notes and be like, can't click on social icons. Because when you call them, you're calling them to validate the business info. Okay, you're validating it. It's a low pressure conversation. Okay, it's a low pressure conversation where you are the savior. You are the one calling to help them. And so some of the things that we're going to be talking about in just a minute is, say if they didn't have a website. Well, you went and looked and they had a shitty website or something else. Oh, not as good looking as this. Hey, our company provides you with a preview of a free professional business website. Can I go ahead and get that information over to that department and have them send it to you? Great. You see how it's not you? You're their savior. You're the one helping them. Hey, awesome. We're going to get into other stuff. No, after we go look at their Facebook. We can start to provision stuff like suggesting stuff like, hey, did you know that you could put your business and show your business to people that are looking for it on Facebook for $5 a day? Do you remember when the president was trying to get elected there in the beginning when he was in the thing, and that whole thing came out about Facebook giving out personal information and all this stuff? Well, guess what? They weren't actually doing anything wrong with it. They were just using the information wrong. We all get access to that information. Like that little like button on Facebook where people go like. Well, that guy, Mark Zuckerberg there, we actually get to use that information to put businesses in front of people that are already looking for it. He already knows people that are in searching for your types of services. We already know that. If you're interested, by the way, no problem. I can go ahead and just pass your information over to a specialist in that department and, get you to have a free consultation. I can just go ahead and send that information over for you, okay? And so, I'm assuming the sales. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, okay. I don't ask, can I do it or not, essentially. All right? So anyways, that's the first thing that I'm doing is I'm looking at what they already have, okay? So I'm finding out things that I can help them with. Can't click on social distance. No SSL. You want to talk to them about things that can benefit their business. You're here to help them. So we're over here clicking on these buttons. What do we got here? So services. I'm just looking through. I'm just looking at what they got going. So real simply, this call is going to go something like, hey, Nasine, It's Aaron from Small Business Yellow Pages. Thanks so much for submitting your listen. This is awesome. Hey, I just looked at your website. Oh, at first, I'm sorry. I'm just calling to verify that you're a real business. Okay. Hey, you see, it's Aaron from Small Business Yellow Pages. I'm just calling to verify to make sure that you are a real business. Sometimes we get bot submissions, or in some cases, we even have like people submitting names of other businesses and using different phone numbers. So we want to make sure that this is the information you want on the public website. We've had people where they've actually submitted their cell phone number and they really wanted their business phone number. So we're just calling to verify. Oh, okay. Does that make sense? We're just calling to verify. It's very like non-pressure. It's just conversation. And they're like, okay, great. This guy's actually calling to help me. And so you start going through and you verify information. Is this the email that you want on the listing? Is this the phone number that you want on the listing? Great. Hey, is this the website that you want on the listing? Wow, this is a beautiful website. Did you create that yourself? This is really nice. And you start to get them to talk. They start talking about it. Cool. How long have you had it? You will be surprised at what people start to tell you. They will tell you, no, my daughter made it and it's horrible. My son made it. It's bad. I had these other people. I can't do anything. It just has to be beautiful. Wow, this is a beautiful logo. Did you make it? Hey, I was clicking on your website and I don't know if you know, but like you can't click on the icons that are on it. These people go, yeah, that damn person I paid to make the website, they suck. They did this, they did that. I don't know how to control the website. I don't know what to do. I know all this different stuff. It's all crazy. Look at it. It's written in PHP. I can't even change the images on it. That's awesome. We're here to support the local small businesses. If you want, I can go ahead and just have one of our specialists reach out to you, and they can probably fix it for you right on the spot. You've got a beautiful website. We can go ahead and just have it fixed for you. Why don't I send over your information? I'll have them give you a contact tomorrow. Does the same time work for you tomorrow? Let's pause for a minute. Does everybody see the atmosphere of the call, right? Do you see the atmosphere of the call? That you're calling to help them? Remember, they've reached out for help. That's what they're doing. They're literally reaching out because they want to grow their business. You're going to get into more conversations like, great, how long have you been in business? Well, I just started. I have no money. You get what I'm saying? Oh, well, we've been in business for 7 years. Oh, that's so cool. Which service do you sell the most? Oh, you sell snow plowing? You know what I'm saying? Say if you have like a landscaper. Oh, that's cool. Well, how much does it cost to have my driveway snow plowed? Oh, you charge $150 for a snow plow? That's real. That's awesome. Oh man, that's cool. I'm building like and trust. Do you see it? Sheesh. But how many do you do on a monthly basis? I mean, do you get a lot? Like if I could bring you, I don't know how many more that you could handle. So how many are you doing? You know what I just asked them? How much money you got to spend with me? That's what I literally just asked them, is how much money you got to spend with me? I'm going to know, because I'm not going to go over here and start pitching, small stuff if they can spend some money. I'm also what's called taking their temperature. I'm taking their temperature to find out, is this person open to doing, growing their business? Do they have the money? I mean, digital marketers straight out freaking ask you on their interview forms, do you have the financial resources necessary to grow your business? They'll literally ask you. We do the same. Okay?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So in regards to that, like you have your first call and you're going through all that, is that call also going to be your qualifying call?
Yeah, I'm finding out if they're going to spend money with me or not. I literally will have a major conversation. I'll get some type of commitment, or else I'm not going to waste my time. But that's just me. And I have a big background. And the places that I'm prospecting, I have an agency that stands as they go reference. Oh, great, yeah. I own it, so like I get a lot of more authority than most people. So that's what I'm saying. When people start doing this, like, you want to just have conversations with people. And so your conversations are angled so that you can find out is that, like, don't get me wrong, you're going to have people that they're just tire kickers. you know, they're just looking for a free ride. Well, you don't need to waste your time with them. You know, the fact of the matter is this is not a public service that we're providing. This is a for-profit operation. I do not have to let anybody on my website that I do not want. It's not required just because they filled it out that I have to go and set them up and grow their business for nothing. My directories are a Trojan horse. Does that make sense? It's a Trojan horse to open up conversations to find the small businesses in those areas that want to grow their business, that's looking to grow their business, and they need somebody that can help them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So real simply, that's what's going on here. Is that I'm looking through here, I don't see it. Do I want to like take some extra effort? There may be some extra effort that you want to do. So I might go over and go need of care. Obviously, this is located in, you know, Canton Road, Mass, 45 Dan Road. You could go like this, like need of care in Massachusetts, and I Google them. So I just Googled their name. Is bells and whistles going off on anybody's head right now that's watching on this training video? If bells and whistles are not going off right now, that is a problem. Don't ever make this mistake again. If you Google somebody's name and they don't surface, that is massive, massive, massive. That is huge, and you need to lay into that on the call. I'll just Google Small Business Deacon. I own the homepage. I own it. My name pops up over here. My name comes here. I own every friggin' thing you can possibly see on the homepage. Not every business is going to do that, but some of the things that you're going to talk about and say is, hey, Mr. Business, did you know that, number one, you need to actually tell Google that you exist? Mr. Business, let me ask you a question. When I'm searching on Google, am I searching the internet? No, I'm not. I'm searching Google's database. Just because you have a website does not guarantee that you are on Google. When you're new and you're just starting out, and many business owners make this mistake and they don't understand why they can't get their business. This is why 2/3 of all businesses, new businesses, fail. You need to go tell Google that you exist. You want to know something else, Mr. Business Owner? And again, dealing with what their ages are. I deal with a lot of older, the crowd 40 and above. Do you remember back in the day when you went to the library and you had those big drawers, those things called card catalogs? You know, those card catalogs things, and they joke around, you get them joking and stuff. Well, let me tell you something. If you were a zebra and you had filed under crocodiles, would they find you? No. Well, what Google is just a giant card catalog system. So if you don't tell Google what you want to be found for, they may file you incorrectly. Now, by all means, Google tries their best that they possibly can. But you need to be able to tell, this is something called indexing. And most others, I know that you're probably really good at doing services, but this is where someone like our team can really help you. Matter of fact, I can show you how to do it for free yourself. Is that something you'd be interested in? Or our team? You see what I'm saying? It depends on where you're at. I go right for the kill. Yeah, it's called Google My Business. I can show you how to go ahead and get it all indexed or stuff like that. Why don't we set up a call for you tomorrow? Why don't you block out 45 minutes and let us help you? You see where I'm going with this stuff? You see how like very much value helping. And so right off the bat, that's something that you want to go put down on your notes. Like right off the bat, no SSL. Does not even appear when Googling your name. You know, Mr. Business Owner, let me ask you a question. You know, or let me tell you something. You know, people will Google your business to find out about you. Mr. Business Owner, for this particular service, let me just play a little scenario for you. You're over here telling me that You can trust us. You are a local care agency that was built on integrity, love, clients. Well, who else says so? I can't find you even when I Google you. That's a problem. Is this all making sense to you, bud?
Yeah.
Huge, huh? These people that are signing up, they need help. And there's no doubt that these people need help. Like when you Google this company, they don't even surface. So this is massive that you can literally start to help them. Matter of fact, Mr. Business Owner, wouldn't it be awesome if you could appear on over 70 of the largest websites in the world, including Facebook, Google Maps, all this different stuff? Yeah, we can put you on all this stuff. And that's where you get into the directory listings. I'm not saying you're going to sell them now. You got to find out. You're taking their temperature. And so literally a simple little search like that. Now, they're saying that they have Facebook. Do they even have Facebook? Let's go take a look. Facebook Live. I was searching Facebook Live. Come on, Facebook, stop doing that. I was searching Facebook Live this morning. So Facebook, need of care, right? Need of care. Do they even have, here it is, need of care. There it is, 45 Dan Road. They do. They do have a Facebook page. And so now I can look at it and look at, they've actually put like book now. They've actually took time because they want to grow their business. Now they are looking for booked calls. Now for everybody in my program using my system, guess what tool you have? You have a marketing automation system, a CRM, where you could actually run and get them booked calls. Mr. Business Owner, you know that system, how you just went and came and we're talking right now? Imagine if we did that to you, what we could do for your business. We can generate you booked appointments. So long story short, we're looking over here. Happy Valentine's Day. Need of care 27 to protect lovers alternatives. Great, this is awesome. They are posting. They have 68 people. Page transparency. This page was created over a year ago. Your Facebook page was created over a year ago and you only have 68 likes. Facebook is the #1 website of all time, not of all time, but where people are at. All of your prospects like family is there. You only have 68 likes and you've been over there for over a year. And so, we can help you with that. I noticed that your post, you're not even getting any likes on it. Are you posting the right stuff? Do people care about our social posting service that we have? Again, I can go ahead after this call and set that up. Okay, you don't want to unload on everything. You get what I'm saying? But what you're doing is you're literally looking at it to see if you can help them. As a consultant and as my system, what my system has done is it allows you to actually go and get all this information before you even have a call. You're going to want to look at each and every one of those. So not to get duplication, but I think let's play another game. Let's go play another game. We wrote down our notes. All this little different stuff. Social, boom, this. Facebook, over 1 year old, only 68 likes. No engagement. If you want to write down notes here on all the services that potentially you can show them, using the dash click system, everybody here has access to that. Everybody here, you can simply sign in, say, hey, and if you need to, all of these tools are here. All of these tools are here. Oops. Under education, click on case studies. Let me send you over this documentation. If you can't get a booked confirmed call again, maybe you send them over Facebook. Mr. Business, let me ask you something. When you're looking for something, where do you go first? Do you go looking to find an answer on Google? Do you go and Google things? You may want to consider running Google ads. Let me just send you over a case study so that you can understand potentially how it works. We have all these resources for free. For free. Let's go take a look at another one that came in. Let's go see what we got here. Lady M's Boston Organizing. Fabiana. Hey, Fabiana. There's your free listing. General info. Lady M's Boston Organizing. There's her website. Let's go see what Lady M has. Lady M's awesome website right off the bat. I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, this looks pretty cool. That looks organized. This looks all her private. There's her promise to you. There's her promise. Let's get your bike flag together. Questimonies. Wow, this one's on game. Cool. Instagram. We got a link to something. Let's go see what this link is. This is an Amazon store. Organization by Lady M. So she's just linking to, and if you guys don't know this, you'll eventually learn shit down the road. She's just an Amazon affiliate. So what she did is she went and put stuff that she references so people go over here and she gets affiliate commission. That's cool. Let's go take a look here. Home, let's go see what she's got for services. What she does. She does pantry organization, closet organization, all this little different stuff. Great. That's awesome. Let's go take a look. Book consultation. I'm just going to look. She uses Calendly. This is fantastic. So we're finding out information on what they're doing. How can we serve them? How can we serve them? There's information over here. Okay. I know she has Instagram, but why no Facebook? Is there potential to add that? Lady M's Organization Services. You know, is she on Google? The same thing, going back over again. We're just going to go back through it again. Is there stuff? And you compliment people. That's a gorgeous website. Is that your actual work or are those stock photos? Not that like, you know, but I tend to challenge people. You write notes down. Let's go take a look at the next one. Salon International. There's Nora. Nora has Salon International Melrose. Let's go see what she's got. Salon International Melrose. Salon International Melrose. Whoa! Pow! We hit a jackpot! Jackpot! There's no way that this thing is ready for mobile phones. It's not even ready. Horrible. What do you think we're going to do? Why not offer them a free website? Brand new makeover, professional, gorgeous website. Coupon color. Salon International, established in 1989. It looks like her website was made in 1989. It was built by Vistaprint Builder. That means she's still paying monthly. How much do you think she's paying? The correct answer is I don't know, but I could find out. How could you find out?
$5 a month.
How do you know? Well, because then you go over to Vistaprint Builder. You head over to Vistaprint and you find out. And you go and look and you become an educated person when you talk to these people. You know? Websites, I don't know. I don't know how much they charge. Why would you want to know this information? Because you're about to pitch them a website which costs, you know, $50 a month to host. Do it yourself. Try it for free. $35 a month. There you go. Now you know how much they're paying. You're educated. Oh my God, you care about people. When you call and you show them that you care, they roll over. They roll over. This website is outdated. Let's show them a new one. I just want to go ahead and listen. Hey, Nora. Nora, it's Aaron. Aaron from Small Business Yellow Pages. Just calling to make sure you're a real business. Just calling to check. Just making sure that somebody else didn't submit it under your name. Is this the phone number that you want online? Do you want your your email AOL published on it? Do you want your email published on it? No problem. We can go ahead and do that. Is there any other information that I can add for you on your listing? Because there's a lot of salons in Boston. There's a lot of salons in Denver. There's a lot of salons, and insert your city name here. Why should I choose your salon over the next salon? What makes you different? You know what they're going to start doing? They're going to start selling you. they're going to start selling you. And you take that information and you use it against them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.